Hi everyone and welcome back to Chess for Charity. In this episode, we are doing part 3 of Stranger Kings. Now in this particular puzzle, the objective is to get your king to its home square on e1. And how you're going to do this is only king moves. So it's going to be white makes a king move, black makes a king move, and go back and forth. And your goal is to get to e1. Try to see if you can solve this on your own. See if you can figure out how to navigate your king to end up on e1. Currently it's covered, so you can't just run there. You have to figure out how to get there. It's a bit of a logic puzzle. So give it a try and see if you can figure it out. I'm going to go through this live. I have not solved this puzzle yet, so hopefully it's a new experience for me, and maybe you enjoyed that as well. But let me know what you think. So I'm going to go through it now. So the first thing I'm seeing is e1, like I just said, is covered, which means I can't just run my king here. So let's just work logically backwards. This pawn is covering e1, and this pawn is currently supported by c3 and e3. Okay, so if I can get rid of c3 and e3, I can get rid of this pawn, you'd think. Okay, well this pawn on e3 is supported by this bishop and this rook. And this pawn on c3 is supported by this knight. And you can kind of work backwards this way. And this knight is supported by this rook. And this bishop is not supported by anything except the rook. There's a little synergy happening there. So remember that it's king moves only. So I have to make sure I'm always giving black a move as well. They only have to go back and forth. So I'll start by running the king up. So if I run the king up, this king, I'm playing black as well. The king is just going to move up and down. So I have a choice here. I can either go right for this rook, which feels a little too obvious, or I can run this way and go up the board like this. Look at those arrows. Where does it say that I messed it up? And take this h8 knight. So what do I do? Well, I'm looking at this king move, and I'm a little scared because if I keep moving the king back and forth, I'm going to take out this rook, and then take out this bishop, and then take out this pawn. But then this rook is kind of there. How do I do this? So let's just run with it and we'll see the flaw if we run into one. So take this, great. Take this, great. Now, what can I get next? I can't capture this guy because this one's supported. I can't capture this guy because that one's supported. So I can't capture this because that's supported. And I can't get here because of the square is covered by, oh, well, it's also supported. Okay. So what can I actually capture? I can capture this one. So let's go run around and get it. So let's run. It's like a new type of puzzle. It's a really cool type of puzzle. Only king moves. So I'm running up to get this knight. So let's say I get the knight like this. I could have just gone there. Okay, take here. Now what? Well, I can now take this bishop, right? What's wrong with that? But now I feel like I'm kind of running out of places to go because if I go around and take this one, I'd have to go all the way around here, like this, and get that one. But then, wait a second, wait a second here. This bishop, I can take the rook on c6, but that's going to be a problem because then when I move my king away, I'm going to be stalemating the black king. Uh-oh. You see what I'm saying? So just to make sure it's not clear, in case it's not clear, let me just kind of go quickly here. My mouse speed is being tested. So if I take those, what is happening with my mouse right now? If I take this king and move it to a7, and I end up taking these pieces with my king, I'm going to stalemate the king, and that's not a good idea. Okay, let's do this. Feels like my mouse is glitching out a little bit. Okay, so I moved too fast to begin with, maybe. No, of course not. Okay, let's see here. So I want to get here, which means I got to go this way and go around. Try this out. If you haven't tried it out yet, try it out. This is a really interesting puzzle. Take here. But now, this is what I'm saying. If I take here, the idea is to probably go back around to get this one. And then I can take this one and take that one and then that one and this one and I get it. But I can't do that. This is brilliant. I love this. I can't do that because if I move away now, like this, it's check. And the king is cut off. Oops, like this. So this does not work. This does not work. Because now I can't run my king in because then their king can't move. So I have to go all the way back to that original idea. This diagonal has to stay blocked up. And I had the opportunity. I made this comment at the beginning. I didn't want to take this because it was too obvious. So let's just run around that. Let's rethink this. Let's see if we can do it that way. This is the beauty of problem solving and the beauty of life in general. If you do something that you don't want to do, just try to do the opposite. Try to go around it. Try to back up and figure out where you went wrong. You make a bad decision, go backwards in life. Try to figure it out so you don't make it again. So now, watch you make it again. So now I take the knight first. Cool. And then I can take here. No problem. Now what? Now I can take this one. So let's go back. Right? This is seeming logical. This is like my first video doing the puzzle live. So let me know if you enjoyed that, to see the thought process. Usually I prepare them in advance and I try to make it less interactive, but a different type of fun. So I'm running in and I'm going to attack the rook on d5. And the whole goal now is I can take this now because this rook is acting as a shield. Look at this. Okay. Now how do I do this? How do I break through? So I can't go to any of these squares because these bishops are killing me and I can't run in here. Oops, I can't run in here. So I have to go back around. Okay, that's fine. We can go back around. This is so fun. If you come up with these types of puzzles, drop them in my Discord. These are cool. I enjoy these kinds of puzzles. Chess is already fun, and these are like variations of chess games. So you're playing a puzzle within the rules of chess. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Okay. So I have a choice here. No, I don't. I was going to say I have a choice which one I want to take first. I don't. I can't get here. So I can take this bishop. Let's do it. Go here. Go here. Take this. Now I think I'm home free because now I can run here. And, oh, but wait a second. How am I going to get this one without this one being defended? Uh-oh. Maybe I run into the problem again. We'll see. So let's try it. I can't take this bishop. Maybe I have to walk up the diagonal. Whoa. No, that doesn't make sense either. Okay, let's think about it. This is the beauty of problem solving. So, oh, I can't go that way. Oops. Okay, so I say that's the beauty of problem solving, then I make a huge mistake. So, what can I do now? This is where I'm starting to figure out, I'm starting to feel like I'm messing up. I need my king to get here. I need to take this one. I can't take this one unless I take that one. But if I take this one, is there a way I can like, no. I was wondering if there's a way I can go take here and then move out of the way and it's check, and then move back in the way and they move back, and then take here and it's check, kind of like a little stair step. This is so cool. I love this. This is so much fun. Okay, so how do I do this? How do I take this rook? I can't go here. And if I try to go around this way, like this, I'm going to end up stalemating the king. Like this. Can't do it. Not cool. So, what are my options at this moment? I can't move anything but the king, so I can't move this queen. So I have to get this guy eventually. Right? Oh, but I'm not stalemating the king anymore. They can go this way. Whoa, okay. There it is. I'm saying it out loud as I'm doing it. So I'm controlling both sides, so I can just go here if I want to. Right? I'll go back to the corner. I'm scared I'm going to mess up. Oh, wait a second. If I take this, then I'm going to checkmate the king. So I actually have to go out. That's important. So what are my squares here? I have just this square. I have to go back and forth like this. This is such a cool puzzle. Like this. Okay, like this. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And now I can take this rook and this bishop without fear of stalemate. Ah, it's all making sense now. Take this one. Take this one. I think I got it. Take this one. Take that one. And we did it. Bang. Yeah. How many moves was that? How many moves was that? This is saying 69 moves. That's hilarious. That was not intentional at all. Okay. That's it. I think we did it. See if you can try to do it faster than I did it. Maybe I didn't do it efficiently. Who knows? That was a lot of fun. If you enjoyed it, let me know. It's a new kind of video, something I'm trying. I'm always trying to try new things here. We're trying to learn, see what the community enjoys. But yeah, that's it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe. All that stuff helps me out a lot. Thanks so much. Bye.